everyone, this is Shelly. First of all, this videotaping thing is not as easy as it looks. So I don't know how often you will see me myself in front of the camera, but anyway, maybe I'll get more used to it the more I do it. I just wanted to start by saying thank you very much to everybody who has left me such kind and sweet comments on my blog over the years. That has meant so much to me, and I'm really excited. I've decided I'm going to start doing videos on a regular basis, or hopefully a regular basis, and lots of projects to share. If you haven't heard the news, I am a Stampin' Up rep now, and I am very excited about that. I also have a feature that's going to be coming to my blog, hopefully every Friday, and it's going to be called Furry Friend Friday, which means that every Friday I'm going to try really hard to do projects featuring our furry family members, or maybe no fur, but family members that are pets. So if you have a pet that you love to take pictures of, or just like doing projects celebrating them, then I hope you'll join me, because we're going to have a lot of fun doing that. And I guess that's all I had to say today. Today we're going to be doing a card featuring the Butterfly Basics set and also the tin of cards. So I hope you'll stick around, and I hope you like today's project. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the card that we're going to be making today. I hope you can see it okay. It uses the Butterfly Basics stamp set and also the tin of cards, and also a little hostess set for the little roses, but I will show you that a little bit later. Okay, so this one was done in Perfect Plum, Whisper White, and Tip Top Taupe. We are going to do something a little bit different this time. I thought it'd be fun to change up the colors. So this time we're going to use Melon Mambo, Whisper White, and Tip Top Taupe. So we're just going to change the plum to the Melon Mambo. I really like that hot pink color. I think it's very pretty. So we're gonna work with that today. Now, this is an A2 size card, which means that the measurements are 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And you just fold it like that. Super simple. Okay. The next layer is going to be the Whisper White, and that's going to be 4 by 5 1/4. Let me move that up. Okay. And then the Tip Top Taupe is going to be 3 3/4 by 5. Then the hot pink again is going to be 3 by 4 1/4. And 2 3/4 by 4. I hope I've got that all right. If it's different, I will definitely put it on my blog, but I think those are the right dimensions. And you can double check though, like I said on my blog, all the dimensions will be there. So if you missed out on any of these, just look there whenever we're done. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the Tip Top Taupe, and we're going to put the others aside for now, so I won't get any ink on them. Do you like my hands? Do you see how I got red on them? Yeah, that was from take 1. See? Red. Lots and lots of red. So, yeah, I did take 1, and take 1 did not do quite so well. I had ink everywhere, so we're just trying it again. Stamping is supposed to be fun, not stressful. Oh, that reminds me, we need a piece of scrap paper. I've been using this, so I'm just going to continue to use that. Just ignore this. And we are going to do something called two-step stamping. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink up our stamp, and then we're going to stamp off once. So the next time we bring it to the paper, it will be lighter. Let me show you exactly what I mean here. See how subtle that is and pretty? That's what I want. So we'll do it again over here. Just very lightly. And we're not doing it in any particular way. We're just kind of stamping it wherever we think it might look good. Let's see here, you guys. What would be the best way to do this? Yeah, that looks fine. I'll just do that. I'm going to turn my paper a little bit. And put it here. And for the most part, you're not going to see most of this anyway because there's going to be another mat on top. So like I said, it does not need to be perfect by any means. You just want to get a little bit of background pattern on here. So just stamping the tip-top taupe onto the cardstock here. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so close up my tip-top taupe for now, so I won't make a big mess with that. Oh, and I'm going to clean off my stamp. Now, if you don't have one of these, this is the best thing since sliced bread, I promise. I have been using baby wipes for years, and I didn't realize what I was missing out on. This thing is awesome. Let me tell you how it works. There are, I don't know if you can see this, but there are two sides to the stamp scrubber. This, and they have little, can you see the little tabs up there? I don't know if you can actually see them. But on this tab on the left, it has some raindrops. And then on this tab over here on the right, it has a sun. So on the left is to spray your mist and to wipe off your stamp. And on the right, it's for drawing. Some people switch it up. That is the way it's designed for, though. You spray a little bit of your Stampin' Mist. Let me show you that. Stampin' Mist comes like this. It also comes in a spray bottle. I had a little spray bottle just on hand, so I just bought the bigger bottle of the Stampin' Mist and refill it, and it works great for me. So you just spray a little, and just for the record, it smells really good. I'm sure that they didn't make that with that in mind, but it just has this most delightful smell to it. I love it. So that cleans your stamp. See how well that stamp's cleaned? Okay, so easy. Now I will bring over my other. Now I'm going to take my little white piece, and I'm going to take this little stamp. This is from the tin of cards. And let me see here. Let me see. I don't want it to be distracting to you guys with all this old ink on it. So let me do it that way. There we go. And this is the paper piercing mat, and actually I use it for, I don't use it for paper piercing. I use it for stamping on. It gives it a nice substantial, cushiony though surface to do your stamping on. It works really well. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use, oops, upside down, Memento ink for our little border. Okay. And we're just going to stamp it. See if you can see this. Okay. Yep. See if you can see that. Okay. Stamp that here. And then I'm just going to turn it over. It just makes it a little bit easier. And ink it again. And I'm going to stamp it at the top, or I guess bottom. I already did the top. Whichever way you look at it. Okay, so we've got top and bottom. Done. Okay, and now I'm going to do my sentiment that just says, thank you. This is also from the tin of cards. Ink that up. I could have done this in the Melon Mambo as well, but I kind of like the dark image of the memento. I just think the black looks really sharp. So put that there. Oops. Perfect. Okay. I love memento ink. Okay. I stamp a lot of my sentiments in black. I know a lot of people use pretty colored inks and stuff, but I find I use a lot of just black. Okay. Now, we're going to need a little piece of white. So that's done. We can put this to one side for a few minutes. Okay. All right. Just a second here. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp these beautiful butterflies. And I think I want to do the tip-top tops first. So, so, so pretty. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to clean it off real quick so to make sure there's no residue on my ink, on my stamp before I take it to another color ink. And this one's going to be the Melon Mambo. We just did tip-top taupe. Now we're doing Melon Mambo. And I'm just going to, oh, can you see this here? Sorry. I keep forgetting that you can't see it when I do it there. Okay. Now, stamp this one right here. And I just kind of give it a couple of seconds just to make sure that the ink absorbs well into the paper. And oh, look at that. I'm going to bring this up a little closer so you guys can see how beautiful. Can you see that lace? Oh, that is so pretty. I love, love, love this stamp set. By far my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to close up this ink pad now before any more mess happens. Okay, and now I'm going to cut out these butterflies. I could have actually gotten the framelits, I think it's called, the dies for this, but I didn't, and I'm kind of kicking myself a little bit for it now if you want to know the truth. So learn from me if you have a stamp set you really love and it comes with dies or punches or whatnot. Get them all at once and then you won't be kicking yourself later. They're still available, so I'm sure that I will purchase them. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Can't buy everything at once, I guess. I actually also want to get the proper Stampin' Snips because I'm sure they're really nice scissors too. Okay. But these ones work quite well too, so can't complain. These are working just fine. Can you see here how I'm trimming, I hope? Okay. I'm sorry, I know this is probably a monotonous part, and if I can figure out how to speed this up whenever I go to iMovie, I will definitely do that. But it may take me a while because this will be my first time of using iMovie. So when I did my one whole video before, we had a PC, so I am not really familiar with iMovie. I have looked at it a little bit so far, and it doesn't look too hard, but you know, once I start playing with it, it'll probably get a little more complicated. So if you have any tips or tricks for iMovie, be sure to let me know, because I probably can use all the help I can get. Okay, one more, and okay. And if you guys ever have any questions, or please feel free to leave me comments down below this video, or you can send me an email anytime. My email is shelleylee34@yahoo.com. I always love hearing from you, so any comments or suggestions or whatever you might want to say. Okay. Actually, this butterfly really isn't hard to cut out by hand, because it's really not all that intricate. I'm not really cutting out their little antennas or anything like that, so I'm just kind of cutting around it. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here in Georgia, it has been so hot. And it is only July. I am not looking forward to seeing what August will bring. I was just looking at my window. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Now, there is one more thing I'm going to need. So let me get that and I will be right back. Okay, I am just going to use this little sponge to put a little ink around the outside of my butterfly, just to give a little bit more definition. I wonder how long this video is so far. I didn't even pay attention to the time when I started. So hopefully it's not like 3 hours long, or nobody's going to want to watch it. Who has time for that, right? Okay. Well, I'll hopefully get better at this the more that I do it. Okay. So we got that. And now the tip-top toe. I'm just going to use the same little sponge. Stampin' Up! Also has sponges. I just don't have them right yet. So I'm just kind of using what I have on hand. Here we go. Back in the shot. Stay in the shot, Shelley. I can just see all the comments now telling me that you didn't see half the videos because I was out of the shot the whole time. Okay. Oh well, we'll get this right eventually. Or I'll get this right eventually, I should say. Okay. Make it a little more enjoyable to watch, hopefully. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw this little sponge thing away before I get it on anything else. Okay. Now we're going to bring back in our pieces to make our card. And I have got my snail. This is the snail. And some people put a whole lot of this. I don't. I just put enough. You know, I can always add more if I need to. So I just put what I think I will need to hold it down pretty securely. Okay, now we're gonna put down this pretty background paper. Okay. Oh, I am loving this. I think I like this color even better than the plum. The Melon Mambo is just such a pretty color. Okay, my mat was off. Okay. Okay, I swear these are user error, you guys. Okay. Oops. Okay. Here we go. That right there. Now I did forget to do one thing, so I'm going to do that before I do anything else. I've got a little bit more Melon Mambo, and let me show you the stamp set. This is, oops, okay. This is a Hostess stamp set called Floral Wings. And what a Hostess set is, it's for orders that are $150 or more, or if you have a party or a workshop and your total is $150 or more, this is one of the stamp sets that you can purchase. And it's just really, really beautiful. If you can see the butterflies, it's like a 2-layer. You stamp the butterfly, then you can stamp the flowers. It's just so pretty. So this is one of the stamp sets that are available if you host a party, or like I said, if your order is enough that it qualifies. Okay. So we're gonna use this little itty. Actually, I'm gonna put this on another block. That one is kind of tiny, and sometimes I mess up with it. So I'm just going to take. I'm gonna put it on the corner here. Oops. There we go again. All right. Nothing like making a mess. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Down here. And going down here. Perfect. Okay. Put this away again. Oops. Okay. Put that away. Oops. All right. I'm gonna have to clean off my ink pads later. I'm making a mess. All right. Now we're going to turn this over and put some adhesive on it. Okay. There we go. Put that right in the center. Isn't that cute? Okay. See, this was about the time when I ran into problems. I started getting ink around the sides, and that just was not pretty. So, let's see. Now I'm going to bend the butterflies' wings, as you can see. And I'm going to put them, let me see how I did on my other card. Okay. I'm going to put it like this. And like this. Okay. So, first what I want to do is I want to put some little rhinestones on the center. And I'm just going to take a little pencil and pick up 3 of the rhinestones. Just these, I'll show you the ones I'm using in a second. Okay. I'm just using these tiny, tiny little ones here on the center. And I'm going to put these on, oops. Let me see here. They're slippery little suckers. Or maybe I'm just all thumbs. That's possible too. We got it. Well, not quite as straight as I would like. Let me see. If I can manipulate them a little bit. There we go. There. Perfect. Well, let's see. There we go. Can you see those? Good. Okay. Well, it might be still a little crooked, but I can play around with them again later. Okay. And, oops. Okay. Every card needs a little bit of bling, I think. Okay. All right. Now, see that? So pretty. Was it focusing? Let me see. Okay. All right. So now I'm just going to take whatever type of glue you like to use, and all you're going to do is you're just going to put it on a little bit of, here, I'm trying to get it to focus here, just a little bit of the center of the body on the back side. You're just going to put a little bit of glue or whatever kind of liquid adhesive that you like. And I'm going to put it right about here. If you do it that way, let me move this up just a tiny bit, then the wings can stand up because you're really only putting the adhesive on the body. Okay, there's that. Oops. And a little bit on this one. Let me see. Okay. A little bit on this one right here. There we go. And that's today's card. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you again soon with another project. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you again for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the card that I made today. And if you have any comments or concerns, please leave them down below this video, or you can send me an email at shelleylee34@yahoo.com. All of the products that I used today can be found on my blog at shelleyleedesigns.com. And if you're interested in joining my team, I would love to have you. Just shoot me an email or contact me, and I'll give you all the details. Okay, thanks again. Bye-bye.